So Lee, as you can see, is blindfolded, and I think you'll agree that he literally cannot see anything at all.
Can you see that, Lee?
What?
Can you feel it?
Oh, don't. I don't like it anymore.
It's alright, it's alright. Nothing bad's happened.
Feels like someone stuck a knife through my head.
Yeah, I don't know why you think that. And what we've agreed is I'm just literally going to pass him one guitar at a time. He's going to have a feel, have a little acoustic strum, and only 4 guitars. I'm not going to pass him the same guitar twice, so it makes it a bit easier, okay? And the first guitar, Mr. Anderton,
yeah,
with your years of experience, will be this guitar.
Okay. Quite heavy. So definitely heavier than the custom shop one that I had. Satin feel to the back of the neck, so can't be the classic vibe either. And this is what always throws me, is it the Mexican or is it the American standard? Now I could cheat and feel for parts on the guitar that I know are not on the Mexican but they are on the American, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to go from the neck profile, and I am going to guess.
Don't tell him if he's right or wrong until afterwards. We'll keep it all secret.
I'm going to guess this is the Mexican one.
Okay, let's guess one. Take this guitar away, please. Thank you, Pablo. Okay, guitar numero dos.
What I really don't want to do is get the custom shop and the Squier mixed up. Oh no, this is really light. Really light. But sounds a little different too.
It's a bit quieter than the previous one, isn't it?
But I don't want to say. I think this is. Because the way I'm going straight to the G chord.
Say what you feel, man. Say what you feel.
I think it's the. Oh no! I don't like it.
Come on, buddy. What are you going to say? Say what you feel.
I'm cheating now because I'm feeling on set.
Don't feel so.
Okay, I'm going. I think on its weight, I think it's the custom shop one, but I actually think, yeah, I'm going. It's the custom shop one.
Okay, take that one away, please. Okay, what do you think this guitar is?
Can I take it back now? This is the custom shop one.
Okay.
And the one I had before was the black American one.
Okay. Very different sounding guitar, isn't it?
Oh no, this is awful, isn't it?
Nothing is awful, Lee.
Oh,
nothing is awful.
No, this is the Squier, isn't it?
Nothing is awful. Keep playing. How does it feel?
Credibility 0. Oh God. Well, only because I've now felt the bloody made in China tag that's hanging off the end of it. It can't be the bloody custom shop one, but it does feel nice, so...
Don't forget, you could be entirely wrong all the way through, or you could be absolutely right.
They all have things hanging off of them.
Only the viewers will know.
Did you say they all have got stuff hanging off them?
They've all got tags.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you could be right so far.
Swap them round.
Yeah, so you have no idea yet.
Quite harsh edges,
Don't feel,
this one, though.
you know, don't feel bad or good or... What's quite harsh?
They're much like they're not rolled, so I'm pretty sure it's not the American or the Mexican one because they've got the rolled edges on it.
Yeah.
So it'll either be the Squier or the custom shop one. Can I just try the 4th one and then make my final mind up?
Okay. Take this one up here, Pablo. Thank you, Pablo. Here is your 4th guitar.
I'd be rubbish on like Mastermind or something, wouldn't I? Do you know what? I've got to do this to you, Chappers, straight
no, no
after
problem,
this,
no
because
problem.
it's just... I honestly can't believe how... See, I think and you definitely haven't given me the same guitar twice.
No, I promise you.
Oh, no. Right, okay. So the first one I thought was the Mexican one, didn't I? I think.
What do you think this is? Let's not confuse the issue by going back in time and trying to recall what we did. What do you think that is? Just gut feeling. Instinct.
The black American standard.
Okay, there you go. That's your final and final
Which I think
word.
I've said about 3 times.
Take it away,
now.
Pablo. So, you may now remove your blindfold and we will tell you what happened.
I think we should let him watch the video to see if he's right.
That's a really good idea. We'll let you see the video, and we'll film Captain's reaction.
I think you should. Do
I'll do it as well.
Hard.
I'll do it as well, and then we'll film us watching our reactions.
Okay.
Now, without my glasses, I can't see anything anyway. So, Lee, where are you?
Right. Ready?
Okay.
There you go.
So gloss back, smaller frets. Now, the only one I didn't play was the mega expensive custom shop one. This is quite quiet. Okay. I'm gonna smell it. Where's my nose? Okay, I'm gonna say this is the affordable classic vibe.
Okay. You go with that one now.
Oh.
I'm going to give you, you try them all, and then at the end I'm going to give you, I'm going to ask your final, is that what it was?
Oh. Heavier. Gloss on the front. Gloss on the back.
I was struggling to feel the gloss on the back with my blindfold. They all felt like
thinner strings. Where am I? Checking it for setup now. Interesting. Right. So I'm gonna say this is the expensive one.
Okay, two more to go.
Credibility online. That's heavy. Satin, gloss. This is the blue one. I remember it from, I set it up, and yeah, the blue one. So this has to be black, but let me just have a feel. Back of the neck is glossy.
Hang on, you got the tag, just, there we go, get rid of the tag.
That's glossy. Although it is quieter. It's really hard, isn't it? It's so hard.
Do you know the worst thing as well? Is when you're playing them all, you can't go, oh, this feels the worst one, so it must be the cheapest one, this is the best one, this must be the dearest one.
No, they all feel good, but some of them do feel better than others. Like the previous one, this one feels good. Well, it just feels, it feels easy to play and more familiar. I'm going to say this is black, and I'm going to say that those are my four choices.
Right, let me just put the guitars down before you take your blindfold off, so you can't tell where I've put anything. And
for the record, that was insanely difficult. We were shining a torch in your face, look. The good thing is they all felt really good, you know. This is great. So you got that right?
Yeah.
How do you feel now?
Well, I'm pleased that I got the... I've got a feeling it's the only one I got right, though.
So that's the custom shop in your hands. Oh, 2 out of 2. So now you got a classic vibe. So what made you think that was the custom shop one then?
I don't know.
It must be the weight, I think, isn't it?
I think you were going by weight, weren't you? So the thing is, you got it right though. When you had it in your hands, you knew it was a custom shop, but you would just you kind of backtracked a bit when you got the classic vibe. What that means is the classic vibe had such a great feel. You were like, oh, maybe it's an expensive guitar. There's not a lot to go on though, is there? When you're just strumming a chord and listening to the weight and feeling the weight and everything.
This is going to have to be cut massively, isn't it?
Don't worry about it. There you go, buddy.
So you got them all right?
You got them all right, yeah. I mean, by proxy, that means the classic vibe is a classic vibe. 5. Now I've got to live up. Now I've got to get all of them right.
Oh man!
You set a benchmark.
I can't believe that it's so hard to tell these two bloody guitars apart.
All right. I'm a bit worried now. What's that? That's the custom shop.
Yes.
No. What did I say? What was the first? No. Really?
Watch it.
So I got the first 2 wrong. Oh no. So I said that was the classic
You
vibe.
said that was the classic vibe, yeah.
I fell.
Although I don't know what's worse. Is it worth saying that a £2,500 guitar is only worth 200, or is it worth saying a £200 guitar is worth 2,500?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, in my defence, I'm a massive.
I mean, when you physically look at the two of them together,
They're very similar.
No, but I'm saying there's no doubt which one the dearer one
Oh
is.
yeah,
Is there?
sure, absolutely.
And yet you stick a blindfold on, you take away one of your senses.
Ah, so I got the next 2 right. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny, the Mexican one's a real giveaway because it's noticeably heavier than the other
very
three,
heavy.
isn't it? I don't know if all Mexican guitars are like that, or if it's just the blue one is a particularly heavy one. But
It would have been a lot easier if you plugged them in.
you think so?
I don't know, man. I think that would have confused
Or at least I
you.
think the difference between the custom shop and the Squier would have been easier.
I absolutely knew the American one for sure. Just felt like familiar. Yeah, these 2 I found easy, but the first 2 I found really hard. Well, there you go. I got 2 out of 4, and you got 4 out of 4.
Well, 4 out of 4, but got very confused on the same ones
me
you
too.
did.
Yeah.
Isn't that strange? So what we're basically saying is, and this is quite unlike when we did the Strat shootout, the Mexican and the American were very similar, weren't they?
You know what I think this demonstrates? I think this demonstrates the honesty that you get from Andertons.co.uk and myself, Rob Chapman, from the
or how
band
incompetent.
Well, I mean,
one of the two, you decide.
How many years have you retailed guitars for?
Yeah, 20 years.
And I've been a professional guitar player 10 years. So that's 35 years worth of experience. We got it.
You can't even. Did you say you've been a professional guitar player for 10 years and I've done it for 20? That's not 35.
No. Yeah, 25 years retail.
20.
20. All right, 30. 30 year. I can't add. That's why I'm a guitar player, and I do 4/4.
Well, we're so freaked out basically over how hard we found it to decide which guitar was which in that Telecaster shootout, and we were just talking about saying that, you know, we as humans, our eyes are such our primary sort of sense, and if I sort of say to Rob, here's a guitar, it's expensive, it's custom shop, it looks pretty, I think we're finding that it's almost overriding our ears and our sense of feel. So we've come up with an idea that we're going to do this test more in the future, the kind of, you know, the which is most expensive test. But I just want to get an idea. I'm going to give Rob just 4 quite different guitars that he's played during today, and I just kind of almost want him to go, oh, this is this and this is that, to just see. I mean, really, Rob ought to get all 3 of these, no problem.
don't say Rob ought to get them right.
But I don't mean that in a nasty way. I'm just going because they are all quite different guitars. But so what I want him to do is just, and he can feel anything else. So put your hand out. Here's the first one. There you go. And just literally sort of go, I think it's this one or I think it's that one. And then...
Okay, Horizon. It's the ESP LTD. Oh, it's an ESP, and it's a neck through, and it's a Horizon, is what I'm going to say. And if I had to guess, I would say this is brown.
Well, I must admit, I was just, the fact that you said it, I was just looking for you to say whether or not you thought it was...
But was I right?
I'm not telling you, because then it'll give away the rest of the video, won't it? So I just kind of wanted to know...
What the is this? This is really hard. This is the hardest thing. Oh, okay, Eclipse. Oh. No. Shit it. I don't think I've played this one. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Eclipse.
Okay, give it back.
Hold on.
Alright, okay.
Hold on.
But what? Yeah, what company?
I don't think I played this one. LTD. I think this is the yellow one that I didn't play. Plastic. Yeah, I think this is the yellow one I didn't play. Jesus.
Right, here you go, there's another
Sorry,
one.
pardon my language. Wooden neck. There, okay. God, this is ML2. I should know that. If that's wrong, then I apologise to all my friends. This is so hard. This is a Telecaster. This is I can't find them. Oh, yeah. This is one of either two guitars, and I'm really worried now. Custom shop Telecaster from Fender.
Well done, Mr. C. You can take your blindfold off now.
Right, what were they?
Well, basically, you were actually
Fairly close.
About, I mean, I think clearly, despite being blindfolded, it is obviously possible to know. You got, you know, Horizon, Eclipse, ML2, and Telecaster all correct.
Right, did I get the right LTD, ESP?
No, but I think that was probably a bit unfair to you. The Eclipse we had was that one. And I think you said it was the yellow one.
Yeah.
The Horizon we had was this one, and you think you said it was the brown one.
I didn't play either of those.
That would be impossible to. The ML2 obviously you got right.
Yeah.
But in possibly the greatest.
No!
For the
Not again!
Series
again! Not again! You're kidding me!
No.
That one was the ESP.
That's true, you did actually think this one was properly
Man,
ESP,
that is
LTD.
really hard though.
I
This
know.
feels good. That's really weird.
So we're definitely doing this test again in the future with amps.
We'll do it with we'll do it with
guitars
amplifiers and
everything.
things, and we'll get you the same. And if you enjoy this, please say in the comment section below, like, favourite, and forgive me for thinking this is a £2,000 guitar.
Yeah, bang goes your Fender custom shop endorsement,
Yeah.
doesn't it?